I'm going to present a topic for the issue that is the online classes have become a pleasure for every student. When we look at the COVID situation, we has emerged as victorious to an extent by putting restrictions and putting a lockdown as a major criteria. But are we giving our students freely access to online classes? Yes, of course. We are able to we are able to major youngsters in our country more available to online classes, which has made them more pleasure. They are becoming more involved in the online classes in these days, and the rate of online classes are increasing these days, rather than the students getting less involved in such pandemic situations. Students are becoming more aware of the situation during these days, and this makes them much more available these days. They become more stress free by attending the online classes rather than attending the real time classes. Even though both have huge differences, online classes has made each and every student more educative, more performance. The performance of education had gone higher. When we look in the situation of Kerala, the state results has improved better than previous years when the online classes were introduced. So when we look at this situation, online classes have turned out to be a pleasure rather than a disappointment. When we look at the situations, the even the primary school students are able to attend they are showing more vigor to attend these online classes, which is conducted in a series of platforms like TV, like television platform, or the online series, which makes available those who they can access from anywhere these times. Next, I am going to talk on a topic against the topic, that is the online classes have become a cause of disappointment for many of the students. When we look into the situation of the inner areas of our country, the tribal people are less available, are less equipped with such basic facilities like the electronic facilities or the internet facilities, which make tribal students more terrific in such days. They will become more prone to more stress when their equal students in the areas, in the street areas, are able to access the internet facilities. So now the situation has emerged that education is not the sole responsibility of the student itself. It is also the shared responsibility of the parents, which has given an additional burden on their parents. Those parents who are not able, or who have no economic backup, are unable to emerge in a situation like this. When we look at the situation, those students who are below the poverty line are not able to access such facilities, and government should take such initiatives to provide with the basic internet facilities, which even our government has put. The internet has a basic right of every citizen. When we deny the right of education by giving an excuse of online platforms, we are basically denying their right to education, which is a major crime in our country. When we deny a basic education because of our negligence to tribal students, or below poverty, or not economically viable student, we are basically denying their rights. So let us take some initiatives to be involved in such major electronic fundings.